Welcome, I'm Crystal Gate, going to play From Glory to Go campaign. And I'm going to play the second hardest difficulty. The hardest difficulty requires me to pass the game a lot.
On my way. On my way. You got it.
I don't actually know who the captain talked to
On my
here.
way. Let's go. On my way. On my way. Let's go. You got it. Let's go. You got it. On my way. Let's go. You got it.
I think the plants did more than just look at him. I'm sitting with quite a lot of money right now because I spend a bit too much time looking at what my troops are doing. This is also another reason why I did not choose the hardest difficulty, because if I play the hardest difficulty... Okay, thanks, Captain, for telling me where to build a wall. If I play the hardest difficulty, I would have not gotten away with playing like I'm doing right now.
Let's go. You got it.
What I think is going on is that there are more parties landing at other sites that's not part of this map. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. They have discovered some sort of Go, which, well, that's kind of the name of this game, so...
Let's go. You got it. Let's go. You got it.
The Arlington was a spaceship, so something is now attacking the spaceships. Yeah, I really like this first mission because it's very atmospheric. You want to pick up all the question mark, but there's something else you also want to pick up around here.
On my way. You got it. You got it.
Oh yeah, we are already getting a go warning.
Let's go. You got it.
And well, what we saw here in the cutscene was the go basically jumping to the space and attacking spaceships.
You got it. Let's go. Let's go.
I can't really tell if I picked up what I wanted to pick up down south, but there is a free resource lying about.
On my way. On my way.
If you pick up this mortar, don't bring him with you when you're going rescuing. He's best suited towards manual defense.
Let's go. On my way.
I will mention here that if you play normally a skirmish map, you will get a lot more time. It's 33 cycles before the enemy starts coming. So
You got it. Affirmative. Follow me.
and I'm going to tell you right here, the attacking horde is pretty much as big as it is on skirmish maps on cycle 33, and it starts like cycle 14 or 15. And I will tell you here, this campaign does not mess around. Playing it on the hardest difficulty is harder than playing normal maps on the hardest. Oh yeah, I built barracks and got some ore.
We're under attack.
Okay, first wave defeated. I got the ore production starting yes, so I could get some mortars, because it's at this point the only area of effect I have.
Attack.
We're under attack.
On my way. Let's go, let's go.
You're going to get constant go attacks now.
Copy.
And I will actually indicate where the go waves are going to start coming from.
You got it. Orders received. Orders received.
But yeah, the wave that I survived against here, I don't think I would have survived this on the hardest difficulty.
On my way.
You need, in my best of experience, a little bit more wall for the hardest difficulty than I had. The game is a bit late on that, but if you're playing on a lower difficulty, then you would have gotten away with not building a ore mine until now, or drill mine as they're called.
We're under attack.
Okay, we're having some problems with the robots.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, right now pretty much going to just get as many mortar teams as we can get, so we can use them against the next wave. There is not really enough time to expand out.
Attack.
Confirmed. Affirmative. Attack. Move. Affirmative.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, what's going on here in the story now is that they have reported some malfunctions with the robots. But well, the robots are still helping, so that's one question, like what's really going on here.
We're under attack.
On my way. On my way. Affirmative.
Yeah, those
On my way. You got it.
strange structures here, they are basically independent bases. Sort of, you can build from them if you want. Okay, this is when you normally receive the first game if you're playing just a map and you're playing fastest. And I will tell you here, the second wave here is bigger than the second wave in normal play, and you receive it much faster. Like It did more than with the crews than just not removing them. I leave this for later. The campaign left us with a lot of questions, but there are some information we can get by just looking at the captains themselves. So, before I end this video, let's take a look at some of the most relevant ones for this first mission. We already know that the Admiral is really desperate to colonize a planet despite said planet being bad news. The last sentence says he holds firm in his conviction that the planet represents humanity's final hope. This indicates that humanity is in a state where it needs a final hope. We get a few more clues if we look at the 7th. With most of humanity in stasis. So the fleet is only keeping a minority of humans awake. Presumably it doesn't have the resources to keep more than a minority awake. If there is a limit to how long they can keep most of the humanity in stasis, then the Admiral's desperation is perfectly understandable. The roboticist gives us some information about the RFI, Robotic Fleet Initiative. There are a few spoilers for the campaign that I covered up. Anyway, during the first contact, the Robotic Fleet Initiative transformed into war machines. We also get the information that the roboticist redirected the resources they had crafted. He was confronting the planet and the Go. If you create AIs, maybe you should make sure that they can't do that. But there are implications that the first contact may have had some effect on the RFI. We get some really juicy details about the RFI by looking at the swarm. The swarm fended humanity from the Go by taking some ships and converting them into, well, weapons basically, and it also somehow managed to make humans part of the defensive array, however that works. And this seems to be something with RFI. They are trying to defend humanity, but they think completely different from humans, and they are considered unreliable by the roboticist. And with that, I'm going to end the video now. See you in mission 2.